Hey, one of the things that I love to do is I love to study successful people. I love to read books and biographies on successful people, watch videos and watch interviews of successful people. And one of the biggest things that I've seen, one of the secret sauces, if you will, the secret ingredient for success is simply sticking to it. Meaning that I see a lot of people that are really successful in life, whether it's finances, whether it's in show business, whether it's in athletics, is that to begin with, they weren't gifted. They were average, maybe they were a little above average, maybe they were below average, but they stuck it out and they continued to practice and train and work at their craft, where a lot of people that other had quit that were more maybe gifted than them, but because they stuck with it, they got the results. So that's one of the biggest things I've seen in terms of success, whether it's health or finances, like I said. And one of those things is something called motivation. So how do you keep that motivation going? So you need to track things. This is really, really important. So let's just use weight loss, for example. A lot of people want to lose weight. And what happens is people start to do the work. They start to exercise, they start to eat right. Maybe they get a quick win, they lose 5 pounds, but then 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, it stalls, and they're not seeing the change on the scale. But what they're not measuring is they're not measuring their activity. So you set your goal of weight loss or more money or whatever your goal is, but then you put your energy into the action steps, which is exercise, is changing nutrition, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be huge. It can just be small things that are done repeatedly over time. So maybe you increase your fitness just a little bit. It doesn't have to be dramatic. And maybe you're having a granola bar every afternoon, or you're having a snack, or you're having a dessert. Just cut that one little thing out. Don't change anything else. But you do that thing, and over time will have a dramatic change. But here's the key, is you need to write those things down and track it. So 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, and you've only lost 5 pounds, and you're starting to get frustrated, but you look back at your sheet and say, okay, I've worked out, 2 months ago, I worked out 0 times. Now this last month, I've worked out 12 times. That dessert, that granola bar, that latte I was having every single afternoon, I cut that out. So I've decreased 300 calories per day. I've increased my fitness level. It's going to produce a result. But when you see that, then you see the motivation. It releases dopamine in your brain, and that's going to keep you motivated to keep going. Now, you may have to change your tactics. Maybe you've been doing that for a month, 2, 3 months, and you're not getting results. Go, okay, well, maybe I need to increase my fitness a little bit. Maybe I need to decrease more calories, whatever that action step is. But you've got the data there to go, okay, I'm putting in the work. I just need to change it just a little bit. It's like a plane flying, and it gets off course a little bit. It's got to course correct. It's never on track the whole time. In fact, it's on track a very small amount of the time. It just has to course correct, course correct, course correct. But it's going to help you get that feedback. So that's my 2 lessons for you that has helped me in my life is, number 1, write down, track your progress, write down what you're actually doing, whether it's fitness, whether it's money, so you can see the results. And I call it an accomplish list. Here's the things that I did today that are going to help me move me closer to my desires, what my goal is. That's number 1. And number 2, just sticking to it. Just sticking to it. Just know that it might take 6 months or a year or 5 years, and you don't have to do a lot, but it's just consistently doing that thing over and over and over. And that's definitely true when it comes to your health, definitely true when it comes to your spine and nervous system.